CIT360 by Webb. Welcome everyone, and I hope you're excited to learn today about the results that I have gathered from the CIT360 class. This class is Object-Oriented Programming 2. It has helped me to become a better programmer, not only because of how I code, but because of how wonderful the class is at teaching you the many topics. These are some of the topics that are talked about in the class. They range from Java collections to executors to JSON serialization to you name it. We learned a lot, more than I thought we would ever learn about Java. Looking at some of these, JSON serialization is one of the main critical points that you can use to be able to take objects and store them in strings. You can then send that across servers, or you can send it into databases. Then as you need to put it back into an object, you can use JSON serialization to do so. Hibernate is another wonderful tool that we used. Although not like this bear, Hibernate does help us to be able to map our objects within our program into a database object. You can do that with multiple databases, MySQL and others. HTTP URL connection is a wonderful tool to be able to help us connect to different websites or to different connections that we're looking for. It is a wonderful tool that helps us to be able to take our applications to a next level by being able to gather data and other files and things from servers across the world. Threads, executors, runnables, and handlers are pieces and components of a Java program that help you to be able to run your program more smoothly. You can load your different calculations and send out different threads to do different parts of the programs. These pieces will help your application to run simpler, better, and smoother. Collections are the basis of everything. We have collections throughout Java that help us to be able to take information and really output it. That really helps us to be able to make sure that we have everything we need to be able to finish our program. JUnit is a wonderful testing benchmark tool that we can use to test and integrate pieces of an application. With JUnit, I have learned that you can integrate pieces of code and then expect the results and actually test those results. JUnit is a wonderful tool to use if you're wanting to be able to figure out where your application is going. Client and server sockets are a wonderful piece that help us to be able to reach out to different servers and clients. Through this, we are able to keep sessions alive and to be able to reach into certain sockets on different systems throughout an enterprise or just on our mobile devices if you're connecting to such things like servers that host certain applications such as Amazon Web Services. Last but not least is our MCV pattern, our model controller view. This view and this way of thinking is so amazing. You have your model, which handles your database information, your controller, which handles the application logic, and your view. Your view is the basics of everything. So it's amazing because you can view your files. The controller will then say what it needs to do next, and it'll either go out and grab data from the model, or it'll give you a new view. So guys, these are some of the things that I've learned within the CIT360 class. I have become a better programmer mainly because I understand now how to debug and how to learn. There's so much code out there that we have to learn, and that is really confusing sometimes. But as we continue to work hard at programming, we will become better. Just like you see in this picture, there are a lot of different parts, a lot of pieces. And I have gained that understanding now, being in object-oriented programming too. This class has helped me to not only gather teammates, but to also learn how they learn, to see the different styles of learning. I'm glad that I took this class even though I didn't take the prerequisite, because it has helped me to understand that I can do anything if I put my mind to it. These topics were hard for me, but I took the time to really learn them and to sit down and to really understand them. And that's what made the difference. This class will bring you to a better understanding of Java applications in general. If you continue on, you will become a great programmer in Java. Thank you.